food to eat with beer, and what is your favorite food to cook with beer? As in, what is your favorite meal to eat with a nice beer? For me, actually, mm, when I'm having a beer and I'm eating food, I do know how to pair good food with good beer, but for the most part, I am a very, very old-fashioned guy when I have a beer. I want to have pizza. I want to have wings. I want to have just junk. I want to have shitty food, shitty, greasy, cheesy, gross food. That's what I want when I'm drinking my beer. I want my hot wings. I want uh, my deep fried pickles. I want my cheese balls. I want my stuff like that. Now, if I was going all out and I'm going with using Cicerone type stuff, you know what? I love matching a nice beer, a nice IPA or something with Thai food. I like matching shit like that. But all in all, I'm an old school guy when it comes to drinking beer with my food, and I would rather not just I know it amplifies flavor and all that, but I'd rather just keep if I'm having a really nice meal, I'd rather just keep it a really nice meal and not add beer to it. I'd rather bring beer into hanging out with the guys. Now, when I cook a lot with beer. For me, I make hot sauces with beer in them. I use beer as my tenderizer in my pulled porks. Um, excuse me. If I'm breading something, if I'm making I'll do beer battered onion rings. I'll do beer battered chicken. I'll do beer battered beef. I will batter almost anything in a beer batter. I make a mean beer batter. My stews I do use instead of when I'm just doing the beef before I add my veggies because I usually leave my beef in for about 2 to 3 hours longer than I leave my veggies in, and I'm putting in my spices and all that. I will use a beer normally a stout to get some of those roasty flavors added into the meat. When I'm doing a stew, I like to find a nitrogen stout. It used to be Guinness, but because there's so many other choices now. Well, not so many, but since I can get cobblestone stout from Mill Street, I use cobblestone from Mill Street as my base for my stew now. Actually, when the guys are up next year, maybe I'll make them a cobblestone stew. The McGee family Irish stew with cobblestone stout as the base. So yeah, what's your favorite beer to eat food with? Or sorry, what's your favorite food to eat with beer? And what's your favorite thing to cook with beer? Thank you guys. Bye bye.